Hi guys. So for today's reading, we are going to be looking into what is coming in for you. And before I get this reading started, all three of these piles have charms from my last reading about what path should I take. And to make it even crazier, they all came out in the same pile as they did in my last reading as well. So if you feel drawn to go and watch that reading, it is from my kids series, but it's not necessarily only for kids. So if you feel drawn to go check that reading out, what you should be doing on your path could have something to do with what is coming in for you as well. So anyway, if you enjoy this reading, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you thought about it. And I really do appreciate anyone who does that. Not only does it help my channel to grow, it also helps to spread these messages to other people who could use them as well. And anybody who's been leaving timestamps in the description box below or in the comments below, thank you so much for that too. I really appreciate it. And I appreciate all the donations that I've received from some of my followers as well. You guys are amazing. Thank you for that. And if you'd like to donate, you can find my PayPal, my Cash App, and my Amazon wish list all in the description box below. Also, you can find my esty shop down there where I have a couple of my paintings that I've used on this channel as well. So let's get started with pile one. For pile one, what is coming in for you? I feel like there's a lot of abundance and a lot of fertility coming in for you, and a lot of it has to do with your beliefs, your open-mindedness, your non-judgmentalness, your playfulness, your imagination. I feel like maybe even communicating some of the stuff from your imagination as well might be helpful for you. A lot of protection is coming in for you as well. A lot of protection is coming in for you. A lot of unconditional love. I feel like you are somebody who loves people unconditionally, and there's a lot of unconditional love coming in for you too. Mother Mary is on here, and that could be significant as well for some of you. We also have this graduation thing, and this is actually the charm that came out in the last reading, but when I did the last reading, I found this one on the bed after I was done doing that reading, and I picked it up and threw it back in the bag, and then it came out for this reading as well. And there are so many charms in that bag, and I shake it up really good each time. I even try to reach down a little bit further and stuff like that, and somehow we ended up with those charms, which was pretty crazy. I feel like there's a reason for it though. I feel like there is a lot of beautiful and amazing opportunities coming to you, and I feel like a lot of that has to do with the passion that you have had on some sort of project or some sort of something that was very important to you and something that you really believed in. And I feel like you expanded your knowledge a lot. You went out and looked for a lot of different things. You studied, you really put your heart and soul into whatever this is that is coming into fruition for you. It's going to be bringing you a lot of abundance, and I don't feel like it's just abundance in general. I feel like there's going to be a lot of money, a lot of job opportunities, a lot of really big things coming for you because you took the time and you put the effort into something that meant a lot to you. Oh yeah, and there's also going to be something about spiritual gifts in this reading as well. I forgot to mention that in the title portion of it. So let's look at that now. We have your perceptions and ability to line things up with very little info is so amazing. Criminal minds. So some of you could even be going into some sort of police work of some kind, and not just like regular police work, but like the type of like detective or like private eye, or possibly maybe even crime scene investigation of some sort or something like that. You guys have a very seriously strong gift to be able to really connect the dots with very little about a circumstance or situation. You could be claircognizant as well. I also feel like there's going to be some things that are going to be happening that you're going to realize you knew all along what was going on, even though you couldn't prove it. And now that it's playing out, you're seeing that you are really as intelligent as you thought you were, and there's really very little doubt in your mind anymore about the gifts that you have. You shift the energy in your space. You transmute and transform energy. Be responsible with your gifts. So when you go into a place or a space or somewhere, you really have an effect on the atmosphere around you, what energy you are in. tends to flow into the place. You tend to have the ability to be able to transmute energy and to heal energy, and there's a need not to abuse your gifts on that front as well, and to make sure that you are using them for good reasons and not using them to shift it into a bad energy instead of shifting it into a good energy. So we also have, oh, by the way, these were the Secrets Exposed cards that are going to be coming out as well. We have sexual abuse. So somebody in this pile could have been through some sexual abuse, or there could be some sexual abuse that is getting ready to be highlighted, getting ready to come to the surface. Somebody's going to get caught doing something that you knew that they were doing and you just had no way to prove it. That is very possible as well. The wool is removed from your eyes. So you could have even decided, well, shit, this may not have even really happened, and I don't know what I was thinking. This might be really crazy. And then come to find out, no, what you thought was really true. Also, it could just be that somebody was trying to pull the wool over your eyes because they were covering up something, and now it's going to be being removed from your eyes. Family dysfunction. Family dynamics. A weak aura. Drama comes to light. So in the past, you could have had a very weak aura, and you may not have been very protective of your energy, of your space, of yourself. You could have even been healing from family dynamics in the past. A lot of you could have been sexually abused yourself, and the family dysfunction in the background is what allowed a lot of this to take place. And so now you are starting to realize some of those similar things that are going on in your new family now, in the family that you're creating now or have created. And I feel like a lot of that's going to be being highlighted, and you're being asked to work on, if you haven't already done this, you're being asked to work on your own energy field and making sure that it isn't in a weak state so that people can confuse you or take away your power in any way. We have Scorpion, Buffalo, Elk. I also feel like there's going to be a very strong, solid, stable, honest person coming your way. Somebody who really wants to build a solid, stable life with you. I feel like there could have even been some harsh words said in the past between the two of you as well. And I feel like this person wants to repair things from the ground up, if that's the case. The Hermit, the Empress, the Queen of Cups, the Chariot, and the Chalices. So some of you might not be seeing the blessings that are in front of you, but I feel like that's because you're not in the highest state of self-love that you could be. And I feel like a lot of it can have to do with your past and the trauma or abuse or pain you went through. I feel like there's going to be a lot of forward momentum, though, and there's going to be a lot of beautiful things coming in for you, and I feel like a lot of that is because of the work that you have done on yourself, all the work that you have put in to heal, to grow, to overcome, to find self-love. I feel like you have been able to find that self-love, and you've been able to find that peace on your own, and now I feel like things are going to progress forward very quickly. Some of you could be dealing with a situation with a mother, and you have had to look deep within yourself and take your time and space away because of the harsh things of the past that you guys went through together. And I feel like you're really learning how to forgive, how to open up again, how to heal, how to remove this pain from your heart, from your life. I feel like you have grown in maturity, emotions-wise. And I also feel like your mother may not have been there for you in a lot of ways in the past, but she's going to step up and be there for you on this journey forward. Somebody's grandmother may be on the other side as well, and if so, they wanted to tell you that to have faith, to hold your trust, to really know how strong you are, and to know that you are a very loving, giving, kind person. even with everything you have gone through, and there is a lot of good things coming your way, even if you don't see them yet, because I feel like a lot of you don't see them yet because of the pain of the past, of the hurt, there may be a need here to forgive, to be able to forgive fully and to let go of what has happened before so that you can move towards the future instead of looking at the past. That's pretty much what I got for you guys, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you thought about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonated with you, what you might be going through, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 2. So, what is coming in for you? I feel like there's a lot of recognition coming in for you. I also feel like you may have hidden away a lot of your talents or your gifts or the colorful side of your nature that you thought would make you stand out in a bad way. You may have hidden a lot of that away, and I feel like you're expressing yourself more fully now, and you're starting to get some of the recognition that you deserve for the healing you've done, for your heart and how beautiful it is, for your leadership capabilities and skills. Some of you may even be going into a leadership position of some sort as well. You were really made to stand out, and I feel like you are going to be standing out. You're going to be shining. You're going to be seen. I feel like your hope and your trust and your faith is really paying off. All in 2012, National Rifle Association, right to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed upon. National Association of America, incorporated in 1871. Some of you could have an ancestor who may have been a loved one who passed away, who may have been very into guns as well. And they want to let you know that they see you and everything you're working towards, and they are rooting for you. There's this energy of freedom. There's this energy of independence. There's this energy of really putting all your chips into the pot and going for broke. You're really going to be taking off because you are going to be taking a very big risk, and it's going to pay off. He who wants the rose must respect the thorn. Persian proverb. So, I feel like what's coming in for you is somebody is going to respect you and love you for everything that you are. And a lot of this is because no matter who they have been, you have respected and loved them, even with all of their flaws as well. I feel like there's a lot of unconditional love coming towards you in recognition of your unconditional love for others. Spiritual gifts here. Greater faith and trust in the divine. You possess the ability to have the patience of a saint. Clairaudience. Don't disregard the messages or ideas that come to you. Listen to the thoughts and ideas you get. Jacob Lee, Conscience. So, you may, once again, be trying to be invisible, trying not to put yourself out there, trying not to allow everybody to know all the things that you know, but you really need to pay attention to the signs that you're getting, the thoughts that you're getting, the ideas that you're getting. That song is about knowing that we receive the dreams we have for a reason. We have them for a reason. The thoughts, the ideas, all of the things we want to do with our life, we have those for a reason, and you really have the ability to turn what you have inside of you and your gifts into something amazing, and to really be a great leader in this world in some way or another. And you also have the ability to really be as patient as a saint. Even if sometimes you do kind of lose your grip, just know that you have the ability and the skills within you to be able to possess the patience of a saint. And I also feel like something coming for you is going to be greater faith and trust in the divine than you already know. Although I feel like your level of faith and trust in the divine is already so high, it's ridiculous. Some people may really not understand that about you. So these are the Secrets Exposed messages, and I've been really getting drawn to pull these a lot lately. I feel like there's a lot that's going to be coming out for people in the near future. They're nothing in comparison. Acceptance and support from unexpected sources. Toxicity revealed and removed. purposeful pregnancy. So somebody could have got somebody pregnant on purpose, and they could have maybe even abandoned this person that they did this to. They may have tried to use this situation to manipulate them, or to somebody may have got pregnant on purpose in order to manipulate somebody into staying with them, or somebody could have got somebody pregnant on purpose in order to manipulate them to stay with them. I feel like there's going to be acceptance and support coming from unexpected sources, that people are really going to be supportive of this. It could also be that a purposeful pregnancy, like you intended to get pregnant and both parties intended to get pregnant, and some people may have been against it, but there's going to, and or you might have thought some people were going to be against it, but they're really going to be for it. They're really going to be there to support you, to accept you. I feel like this could even be somebody is coming back to you because somebody else was really not what they expected. The grass was fake on the other side. It wasn't greener, it was fake. I feel like they went into this situation thinking that it was going to be so great, but it really was so toxic underneath. Things that look perfect from the outside a lot of times can end up being very toxic underneath. And all the toxicity is really going to be being revealed and removed from your life. You're going to be getting acceptance. You're going to be getting support. You're going to be, people are going to be seeing how innocent you are in a situation, I feel like, for a lot of you in this pile. We have the shark, we have the fox, and we have the deer. Yeah. I feel like you're going to be running into somebody that really is going to be a great life partner. I feel like you're going to be watchful, observant, things like that. Because of your past, you may have dealt with people that were very passive aggressive, very harsh, very critical, very cutting, very cutting. And I feel like you might be a little bit on edge. You're a little wary. You're really listening for listening and observing the world around you because of that, because you make a great life, you would make a great life partner. You are life partner material, and you deserve to have that in return. And I feel like there is going to be somebody coming in that is a good life partner for you as well. We have the Knave of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and Judgment. Yeah, I feel like you have put down your foot, spoke your truth, went after your passion or your purpose, went after a new idea, started off on this new journey. You may even have a child that's watching you do this. Maybe a child that doesn't feel wanted, that needs to know that you had them because you wanted them. For some of you, I feel like there is forgiveness coming. There is renewal coming of some sort. Something coming back to life that was lost in the past. I feel like a lot of that has to do with your ability to express your truth and to stand your ground, set your boundaries. I feel like you may have told somebody exactly what you thought, and your words sparked a lot of new thoughts, a lot of new ideas, a lot of new understandings within their mind about what's going on. And I feel like there is really going to be a lot of eyes opened, and people are going to be seeing the truth. And I feel like some of them are even going to be wanting your forgiveness for the past way that they treated you, because a lot of them may have walked away from you. They may have spat at you, thinking that you were just like this disgusting person, listening to the lies and the gossip and the slander, when in all reality, the person talking that crap was the person who was actually that way. But yeah, I feel like a lot of you could also have a lot of business opportunities coming soon. You're really going to be looked up to. You're going to be seen as somebody who has a lot of truth, a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom, a lot of understanding of a lot of different things, because you have been through a lot yourself. And that's a lot of the reason why you had to go on this new journey, because you needed the new ideas to be able to implement this new way of being and to bring yourself up out of the rest of the toxicity that I feel like there was a lot of toxic situations that you were involved in, and in order to learn and grow you had to go through those situations. It wasn't a punishment, it was something that you had to go through because you were meant to be this leader. So that's pretty much what I got for you guys, and I really hope you enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear what you thought about it and whether or not it resonated with you, what you might be going through. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 3. For you guys, what is coming in the near future? For one thing, somebody may turn away from sex work. Somebody may even find God as they're doing this. Somebody may... I fell in love with a church girl. That's a movie that's been popping up like crazy. I think that's the name of it. It's been popping up like crazy lately on my news feed. I haven't checked it out or nothing yet, but I'm getting that feeling from this. Somebody could be very devout in this pile. Somebody could really believe very fully in God, in the angels. Somebody may be Christian as well for this pile specifically. Somebody may even be getting protection over their parking. Somebody may also be getting some mechanical work done here soon, or somebody could be working in the parking services in some way, like a limo driver or like one of those people who take your car at an expensive restaurant, that kind of thing. I've never been to a place that actually has that kind of thing. Somebody could also be finding a place to call home finally as well. Somebody's really going to be... Somebody's heart is being opened up. Somebody is really opening their heart, unlocking new doors, unlocking new situations. I feel like somebody may be very much in love with you to the point that they have a hard time expressing what they need to say to you. Shop, eat local, farmers market. You guys are very connected to your spirituality. You're very pure of heart, very pure of intentions, very loving, very joyous. I feel like you don't judge others for what they choose to do with their life as well. You may have known some people who were really hard up or in situations where they were doing what they had to survive. And I feel like you were very understanding of that. I feel like there's a lot of good things going around your community about you, or good things being said about you. I feel like you have already kind of seen what is coming up for you and what is coming in for you as well. Some of you may be clairaudient too, or clairvoyant, I mean. Clairaudient was pile 2, clairaudience actually came out, so if you're drawn to that. Original thinker and original ideas. Your soul healing gifts bring so many around you peace. So you guys are peacemakers. You guys bring peace, love, light to the heart. I feel like you guys also just really bring heavy faith and belief to other people. You really have a lot of new ways of seeing things, new ways of thinking about things. You have a lot of original ideas, a lot of things that are out of the box that other people really don't think of. I feel like you put your faith first as well. I feel like you are very faith-filled people, and pile 2 had a lot of faith as well. So let's see what the Secrets Exposed cards have to say. I've been feeling really drawn to pull these lately, so I went ahead and pulled some for this reading as well. Physical fight. A rapist is revealed. Kindness matters. People oppose your partnership. Don't let friends or family poison the water. So, by the way, sexual abuse came out in pile 1. So if that resonates with you, go check that pile out as well. There is going to be a physical fight, possibly to defend you, or to... You're a very kind person. You are somebody who feels like kindness matters. You are somebody that really is just beautiful and amazing. I feel like your kindness has really opened a lot of doors for you. It has opened a lot of people's hearts, maybe hearts that were even closed off, very much so. I also feel like there's going to be somebody here that is being revealed that has raped someone, and there's somebody that is going to be beating the shit out of this person. They are really going to be just beating the living shit out of this person. They are going to be seeing their true colors. I feel like this person lied to them. This person covered their actions. This person, there's going to be a physical fight here. And there are a lot of people who oppose your partnership. Don't let them get in the way of that. Don't let your friends or your family poison the water. Don't let them lead you to believe that they have your best interests in heart, because they don't. And I don't feel like they even know what's going on between you and your person, and they have no right to even be in there saying anything about it. So don't allow anybody else's jealousy or anybody else's anything to poison that well. We have the starfish, the dragon. The little dragon pendant I had came out in pile 2 as well. So really, I feel like there's a lot of people watching this pile that are going to end up watching pile 2. Moth, bat. I feel like there is a strong telepathic connection between you and someone, a very, very strong telepathic connection. And I feel like this connection that you have with somebody is very powerful. It's very seen. It is really meant to take you to a life of abundance. I feel like the two of you together are going to be a very powerful couple together. And I feel like that's a lot of the reason why it attracts so much darkness, so much shallow people. There's a lot of shallow people around. There's a lot of people that aren't seeing the bigger picture. There's a lot of people really trying to bring darkness into the light that you cause or that you radiate. I feel like you guys are really supposed to be seen. Very seen, very heard. You guys have a lot of ideas and a lot of original ways of thinking that are really something that is going to change the world, I feel like, around you in a lot of ways. We have the King of Swords, we have the Nine of Swords, we have the Eight of Pentacles, and we have the Six of Wands. I feel like somebody is scared to recognize you for your hard work, for your success, for your abilities, for who you are. I feel like this person is very scared to recognize the strength you have. They are scared to recognize the skills you have. They are scared to recognize how amazing and beautiful and wonderful you are, how great of a leader you are. And it's all because in the past they were very, very shallow and they didn't see you as much. They thought that you were just looks and that was it. And this person may have been very harsh with their words. They may have been very harsh with their actions. They may have been very calculating. They may have done some things that were really awful to you because of the fear that they were having. I also feel like you could be very scared about expressing your truth and saying what needs to be said because you are worried that it's going to gain a lot of attention, and not all attention is good attention. But it doesn't matter. Not all attention is good attention, but some of it is. And not all invisibility is good either. Some of it is, but some of it is not. You have worked your ass off to gain this recognition, to gain this success, to gain whatever it is you've been working on. You have worked your ass off on it, and you deserve everything that's coming to you. So it's time to put those fears to rest. And I feel like those fears are really going to be going to rest. I feel like somebody else, though, I feel like you guys really have a person that is meant to be with you that is very scared. They're very unsure. They are very feeling unworthy. They are feeling like nothing's going to work out. I feel like they have a lot of people around them that are poisoning the well, and I feel like they're facing a lot of fear, indecision, anxiety. They know that you've worked hard, and they know you deserve recognition, you deserve respect, you deserve the victory you are getting, and they know it's going to be coming to you. And so some of these people may act out of their fear, or maybe they acted out of their fear in the past. You will know which one fits for you. But they see you as successful now. They see you gaining recognition. They see you gaining everything that you desire. Some of them may be wanting to come back for very shallow reasons because you are gaining the upper hand. And I feel like for some of you, this is the person that is meant for you. And they really have a lot of karmic ties to get rid of because these people are really poisoning the well. And same with you. You might have some people around you that are really poisoning the well, making you feel like somebody is not a good person, that kind of thing. So that's pretty much what I got for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you thought about it, whether or not it resonated with you, what you might be going through, what these situations coming up might be, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys.